What's the biggest risks that are happening out there with companies that are adopting AI without thinking about security and processes and best practices and all of that? And what does it mean to consumers?
The biggest risk I see in the marketplace right now is companies that don't even understand that there is a risk to be addressed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Lack of, they don't know what they don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
StackAware's customers are basically by definition in the top 10% of sophistication when it comes to using and governing AI, because only at that level are folks even starting to think that, oh, I understand that this could be a potential issue. I should engage a specialist. And those are the types of folks that I find myself working with.
Right.
The ones that don't even have a clue, so to speak, they're not really interested in talking to me because they don't see a problem at this point. So that's the biggest challenge is really just an awareness perspective. And that's why I appreciate having conversations with people like you.
That's awesome. We have a lot of consumers who listen to us, and a lot of them are uh, work in small businesses or own small businesses or solopreneurs. And we have a lot of people who work in Fortune 100 companies. And then, of course, everybody has their own digital life and devices and everything. So I'm going to ask you for three pieces of advice. One would be for business leaders of companies, mid-size and large companies, of what they should be doing and thinking about online safety, especially as they're deploying, AI. A piece of advice for the solopreneur and small business owner who's so busy trying to just keep their business going and grow their business that they're not even thinking about cybersecurity and online safety. And then the last one would be for consumers. And so we can dig into this as much as you want, but those are, and I'm sure there's some interrelated things here, but what is with your vantage point, and you have such rich expertise, and you get to see inside companies where you're deploying, and you get to see the actual engine of and working with the best of the best who are implementing good practices.